Good evening, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome. My name is Jordie James. Thank you so much for joining me for the next 15 minutes. It's been an interesting week for me. Actually, been a couple of weeks. Been quite busy, and I'm absolutely loving the fact that, the first thing I need to say, happy Beltane to all of you over in the Northern Hemisphere. I hope you had a lovely weekend last weekend. It was Samhain over here, so it was a little bit of our Halloween, and which is New Year over here. So it was quite beautiful to have that veil thinning, but both northern and southern, and it was just absolutely gorgeous. So I did a lot of work over the weekend. I was up in the beautiful countryside doing a group booking, and it was just amazing meeting all these beautiful new people and just spreading how we work in the work that I do. I feel truly blessed that I do it. And it's not something that comes easy, and it's not hard, but it definitely is a beautiful ability to use, but it does get you a little bit, sometimes it gets you in the feels, it gets you a bit personal, and that's okay, because we have to also be very wary of how we sit with ourselves. And the biggest thing that I say to my students, even when they first start, is this is all about self-development. It's not about being there, doing what you have to do, and then going. And it's very much our work, or the way that I work, for me, is a healing session. I always try and at least set the intent that every single person that I read for or give guidance to is all about healing. It's all about self-growth, self-development. So it's really important for my students to go through that, because if they don't go through that, then they don't have that evolvement or that empathy for working with others. And people don't go in, I don't produce readers. If they want to do readings, that's great. If they don't, that's fine as well. But realistically, it's all about development. And the more we develop our own skills and our own self, the better we are as humans to help everyone. And it's just beautiful. So, but yeah, it was a beautiful thing. And I won't get to the cards, which is great. I've got a beautiful caller already. But I just want to say to you all, please look after yourselves. And I know you're going into the beautiful springtime and summer, and I wish you could send that heat over here, because it's bloody cold in Melbourne right now. So I have the beautiful Amy from Phoenix, Arizona. Hi, Amy. How you going?
I'm good, thank you.
That's good. Now, Amy, I work psychically with what's going on around you, and mediumshiply, which is connecting with loved ones. How would you like me to work for you today? A bit of both, one over the other. How would you like me to work?
I would like to connect with my father.
Okay, cool. Let me just call him in. Now, I have no control, so whether or not it's Dad, I'm not sure, but let me just keep working with the spirit world and see what. Okay. And if I said to you, and I'm not saying this is your dad just yet, but I've got a gentleman stepping forward that wouldn't miss this for the world. I know that he was always there. He would always be personable. He would always help others. He would be that person that would just always give his all to everyone. Would you understand this?
Yes.
Thank you. And would you also understand he liked a bit of a party? And I mean, like having gatherings. I wouldn't say party, but I would definitely I always like my family around me. Would you understand this?
Yes.
Is this your dad?
No, this would be a friend of mine.
Okay, thank you.
A friend of mine that passed.
Okay, thank you. And with this gentleman, this is the thing. That's why I sort of said I have no control, so I don't know if it's not Dad or not, because I don't like to put it out there just yet, because it makes it a little bit confusing. But with this gentleman, I just want to say he pulls you in to your, like, I know you said he's your friend, but he pulls you in, like he grabs your arm and hugs you from the side and goes, "You've got this, girl." So I know that he would always be there for you. You would understand this.
Yes.
And would you also understand he was a sudden passing? I feel like he was a quick passing. I don't feel like Thank you, because I don't feel like he suffered, is what I feel. And I don't feel like he may have had some illness, but I don't feel like it was prolonged. I just feel like there was a quickening around his passing. Also, he wants to go, he is a jack of all trades. He likes to be that person that the other thing I feel with him, and I just want to go back to this feeling, I don't want to sort of say too much, but would you understand if I tell you that no matter what he was doing, he would drop everything to be there for others?
Yes.
Thank you. And
Yep.
he's also telling me that, sorry,
I said yes. Yep.
thank you. And he's telling me to tell you about your car because have you just recently needing to get new front tires or something, or you've hit a pothole or something, because he's talking about the front right hand side of your car. So I don't know if he was a mechanic or a car person. I feel like he was a car person more than anything, but there's something around the front end of your car. Would you understand this?
Yes.
Like you need new tires or something? Because he's talking about new tires.
No, I went
Uh,
over a really huge curve the other day, but he was
oh,
not a
wow.
tire
Okay.
or a mechanic or anything like that. Yeah. But it's funny because
Okay.
my tire pressure's low now. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because he's talking about getting it fixed. So he must have been in the car with you at the time. So
It was
can I leave that
surprising
with
because it
you?
was a really tight parking lot and the curb was really high and I was trying to go around it and I went over it.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool. So, yeah, so you might have thrown your alignment or something out. So he's just giggling because normally
Exactly.
you're a pretty good driver. Does that make sense to you? Because he's actually giggling because this is not normally you. He's also got a
Exactly.
really funny laugh. I feel like if he starts laughing, everyone else starts laughing with him as well.
Absolutely. He was a
Thank you.
character for sure.
Yeah, he definitely was. And I want to say, it's like, did he know your dad as well?
I'm sorry?
Did he know your father?
He did not know my father, no.
Okay, because he's just acknowledging that he's going to bring him in, but he's also got him. So there's something about with your father. I don't feel like your father's been gone that long, actually. I feel like he's only been gone 12 months or 2 years or something. I don't feel like he's gone that long. Would that make sense to you?
Um, the friend passed in October. My
Okay.
father passed in 2007, but they do have something very similar in common,
Oh, okay,
and they
cool. Because
never
I
met.
just wanted Okay, perfect. So I'm not saying that your dad is not here, but I don't feel like he's here very strongly. It's more your friend that wants to take over the conversation because that's who he is. But I do want to say
Yeah,
there's something about your father giving you some guy. Sorry, let me rephrase that. He's telling me that your father will give you signs that he's around, but I do feel like your dad is I don't feel like your dad's a character like your friend. I do feel like he's quite soft, but he's very
yeah,
gentleman-like your father. I feel like he's very much he's also a tester. I feel like he would be a person that would look you up and down and just test to see if he'd like you or not. That's just how I feel with him. Would you understand
yeah. He
this?
was a hard man. Yeah,
Yep. Okay, cool.
but
Because
but a
he's
good
sort of
soul.
like
Yeah,
he's not warming up to me as such, but I just want to say I know your father is behind me, but I don't feel like he's sort of really, it's sort of like he's looking at me, but not really coming forward. And it's like not trying to pull
right.
blood out of a stone for him, but I just feel like I want to go, he will let you know when he's around you because it's
Exactly.
like
Yeah,
to prove who
he's
he is and
he's
where he is for you.
actually changed my life. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay,
in
cool.
ways
Because
you don't know.
Yeah, awesome. So, but your friend he's just adorable. I just want to squeeze his cheeks. He's just absolutely
I
adorable. I could
know.
talk to him for hours. Oh my God. And he's got those eyes that you can fall into. But the thing is, I don't feel like his eyes were blue, but I just feel like I want to go, he is always the empath. But oh man, I feel like he just felt a little bit there's something about towards the transition for him that he just felt a little bit out of control, a little bit. Um, I don't know, there was something going on there. Would you understand this?
Not really. Yeah.
Okay, that's all
It was
right, because I
pretty
just
solid.
feel like yeah, cool. Because I just feel like I want to go. Was this a sudden? Was it impact or something? Because I just feel like I want to go. He was here and
Yeah,
then
he
he was
had a
gone.
stroke last
Ah,
October
thank you.
in Maine.
Okay, yep, cool. Because I just feel like it was
They
here
were
and then
on
he was
holiday.
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. Because not awesome, but because I just felt like I want to say
Yeah. No.
it felt quick, felt quick. Um, okay. But can you just let the family know that he's come through? But I would tell you, no matter what, he would try and give his presence to anyone to let them know that he was okay because it was so quick. It was so, so quick. Uh, he's also
Yeah.
got a cat with him, and I don't know if it's like I feel like I would say it's a bit of a long-haired cat with black with a white chest, but I just want to talk about a cat. I don't know if that makes
A
sense.
what?
A cat. He's got a cat with him, and it's black with a little bit. I feel like it's a little bit of a longer hair with a white chest. But he's just
Yeah.
talking about the cat. So can I leave that with you? I've got a minute. I've got to wrap this
Yeah.
up. But Amy, can I give you
No,
a
we
love?
lost a cat last
Oh,
year.
okay.
A
So
cowgirl
can
cat.
I?
Yeah, she was black
Oh,
on top and white on the bottom.
oh, lovely. So can I just leave him with you, darling? I've only got a minute left. So, but he's sending a big squeezy hug, and I mean a squeezy hug. And he goes, girlfriend, make sure you put that foot to the floor. Make sure you take those steps and be very strong for you. So can I leave that
I
with
will.
you,
And let
darling?
me just tell you the connection between my father and Robert.
Yep.
They were both veterans and very proud American veterans.
Oh, wow. Okay, that makes sense. But can I leave there? Gorgeous. I feel like I want to belly laugh with your friend. He's just funny as.
He was amazing.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give you a big hug, darling, and thank you so much. And thank you, everyone. Blessings and hugs. Have a great week, and I'll chat to you again next week. Bye for now.